Alrighty, good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. This is Hairymuppet. We are getting back into it. We are absolutely doing modules, and we are currently screwing up our bus because I forgot that there was actually brass and/or bronze on this bloody line, and I guess my voice is not as good as I thought it was. I just had a drink, and my voice felt beautiful, and then I started talking, and it was like, oh god, this is not good. So let's just go around there. Don't ever do this on the bus. It's just bad. Yeah, if I wasn't just like rushing to get robots at this point, I probably would fix this up properly, but you know what? I'm rushing to get robots. I'm rushing to get LS Science. I'm just want it, and you know what? I got blue belts, so I don't care anymore. This is, yeah, it's just a little sideways shortcut, but we will fix this up at a later date, I feel like. Absolutely, we'll fix this up at a later date. Okay, so there we go. Gold and aluminium. Just got to the end of the bus, and my phone is making beeping noises, so we're going to turn that off. Well, not quite to the end of the bus. Where is all my... There we go. Right to the end of the bus. Now, what specifically do we need here? We need productivity modules, and we need speed modules. So we need to be making both of those. So let's go over, first of all, in here, and I believe, there we go. No, that's a lab. There we go, there's a module lab. I stored a module lab in here. Circuit boards, phenolic boards, basic module boards, productivity circuit. Is there anything else in here? Leftovers, let's take some of that. That we might need for building this crap. Not sure, I think that's pretty good. So let's go over, first of all, we need to research speed module 1s because I don't think we've done that yet. So let's go ahead and research that. And let's get our thingamabob down here. So do we still have that crappy little setup? We do. That's a whole bunch of basic module boards. So, alright, so now we just need transistors and solar. And we need 25. Yeah, 25 of these damn things. We could start auto-creating them because I think we actually need them for circuit boards, but I'd like to get them nice and fast so that we can start the research up. Alright, 2, 3, 4, 5 speed circuit boards. And they're building pretty fast as well. It's 2.5, but they're pretty fast. So you are going to be going in there, getting all that stuff done, getting our speed modules done. So now let's go ahead and plan out a setup here. So we got this guy here. We're going to leave space for, how much is this? 177. We are going to need to seriously upgrade the potential that these guys can build because the rate at which this guy is building is really not fast enough. And you just run out of batteries. So yeah, if we had a full belt of batteries, then maybe we wouldn't be having this problem. So maybe I won't. So we'll leave space for one solar, and then we'll build modules over here around this area, and we can put the productivity modules back if we need to put them back. So let's start thinking about this. So speed module 1s take speed circuit boards and a whole bunch of miscellaneous crap, and then productivity circuit boards and a whole bunch of miscellaneous crap. So these guys are going to be like that, but we're going to need a lot more speed modules than productivity modules. So let's start with the basic 3. Module case, module main board, and module contacts. So we're going to need a lot of contacts. How much we're actually going to need, I'm not sure. But what's a fair rate? So usually we do 1 per second. So this takes 14 and it builds 2, which means we need a half speed module per second. And the speed modules take 10 seconds to build. But we're going to go overboard and we're going to have... yeah, you know what? We can either have 5 machines building them or 10 machines. I feel like we'll have 5 machines building them because the machines go fast anyway. So let's aim for 5 of the machines building this, which means we need 1 of these every 2 seconds. So, alright, so we need 1 of these every 2 seconds, so that means we need 5 machines building that. So, let's just build him in sort of like a column sort of deal. So, we'll start off with this guy. 1, no, a bit more space. There we go. 3, 4, 5. So you are going to be module cases. And damn, these guys take a while to build. So you need plastic and you need aluminium. So, yeah. I keep worrying about it. You know what? We're doing it right now. We're making the deal, and we're doing it. Hit that there, hit that there, and hit that there. That's it. We are using blue as our default for now on, and that is just the way it is. So you, we're not really going to upgrade the bus, but when we build new belts for the bus, we are going to make them blue, simply because, as I said, blue is our default. What are you, lead? You are out in the middle of nowhere, my friend. What are you doing out there? Speed module 1's excellent. So now we can actually see the recipe without having to do some crappy stuff all over the place. So what are these? Plastic and aluminium. So our plastic is down here. I kept that surprisingly straight, and as soon as I said that, it all went over the crap. Absolutely over the crap. So, steel. Right. That's not what we need. We need this to be lined up. There we go. That's lined up. So. Now, if I remember correctly, we can go up over 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Doesn't tell us, does it? We really need to stretch some of this belt out. So we got some idea of where the buses actually are. There we go. And then this one as well. And then we do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. Space it 2. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I'm happy now. You go like that. And that's going to be plastic. So now we just need that going up there. And aluminium, we said, was the other one. We've only got a single belt of that, but that should be fine. Goes like that. Goes like that. Can go a little bit further, but not far enough for our purposes. And unsurprisingly, we're starting to run out of blue belts because we're just using so much of it. So let's just take 1600 and yep, that's fine. That one goes like that. So that's aluminium going up there alongside plastic, and these guys should now be running beautifully. Well, close to beautifully anyway. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And we'll put that right there. Okay, and then we're going to have a belt here. And on this belt is going to be these guys. Yeah, because this takes 10 seconds, this takes 10 seconds, and these guys need 1 of each of them. So that seems like a great item to be putting on there. Did you need liquid? I think you needed liquid, didn't you? You are a pain in the ass. Okay. You're an absolute pain in the ass. Okay, we're going to have to do some finagling here. So we put it 2 away, and then we are going to put a pipe up like this. And you are going to give me some lights as well. Man, they got huge substations for huge amounts of light, for huge amounts of power. They should have like a light which is that big, which just like boom, lights up the entire screen. That would be awesome. Yes, thank you, UPS sellout. You're not annoying me enough to uninstall you, but you are annoying me a little bit. So just for your information, I hope that you are happy. I'm sure you are happy, actually, because I'm sure some people are donating to you. Okay. Oh, that actually worked. Would you look at that? Went a bit crazy there, but it worked. Okay. Now you need to do like that. And I'm out, so I'll do some more. Well, actually, that is a really good way to do pipes. I don't suppose I can do this, though. Hey, I can! I'll never need to go anywhere again. I can do everything via pipes. I mean, via the map. Alright, get some of these. Get some, get some, get some. There we go. Excellent. Now let's get out of map view and job is done. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I guess you're running okay. 2, 3, 4, 5. Drag it over. Beautiful. Now what do you need? Phenolic boards, tin plate, and copper plate. So the tin and the copper is easy. We can make that a half-half. And we're still using tin for a whole bunch of stuff. So copper is like that, except one up. And then tin is over here, if memory serves. And it's the top one, isn't it? So let's get tin. Jeez, that's a long way away. We could start blueprinting and getting bots to do this for us, but I don't know if bots would be quicker than what I'm doing right now. Definitely nuclear bots would, because they don't have energy problems, but I think normal bots is probably still quicker, just to drag the belts out like this. So that is what we're doing. So that's going to be tin, and I feel like copper is even further away, so that's just pain. So much pain. Yeah, and I'm still not even sure if we want to keep using these main belts, this main bus. But I feel like it's going to be, even when we get nuclear robots, I feel like it's going to be a very decent amount of time before we're able to get enough nuclear robots to completely remove the need for a bus. Because the bus is just so awesome. Oh, I love that new Queens of the Stone Age album. Yeah, come on. Get over there. There we go. I can see it, finally. Upgrade some of it by accident, but it's all good. While we're here, let's go and pick up some more belts. It's fine to pick up a crap load of it, because we are using a crap load of it. And maybe we'll join these up. I'm not sure if we need them, but while we're here, we might as well join them up. Okay, we'll join them up that far. So there we go. The throughput's not very good, but that'll back up soon. That will back up soon. Alright, I feel like we are on a very, very good, very good place to get this going. Phenolic boards, wood, and resin. Damn you, phenolic boards. I feel like horizontal space in this base is still not a really big problem, so we're just gonna get some wood up here. What are we doing again? Phenolic boards. It's been ages since I did these guys. Yeah, okay. Let's just do that. Like that. I would just throw it directly up there. Now, of course, We'll upgrade that to blue belt because that's what we do now. And we need a substation right here. And then, oh, what? Oh, I pressed the alt button. That's why the recipes all disappeared. Okay, so you, and it's a good thing we started pulling that wood out because we actually need the stuff. It goes like that. And like that. Maybe off camera, I'll fix up this bus completely all the way up to here with blue belt. I don't know. It's the only reason I wouldn't do that on camera is if I'm worried about actually destroying my iron supply and then having to go and fix that up. Because I would like to do that on camera, something as big as that. But Shift L, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Alrighty, so you guys are running now. You've got that. Now, what do we need next? The contact boards. And then we need to start worrying about speed circuit boards and blah, blah, blah. But let's make the contact boards. So we need 5 machines of these guys because they're running so slow. This guy would probably need like 1 machine and that's it. Because it produces 5 every 5 seconds. So that is not very much at all. So what we'll do here is we'll just have a simple machine up here. And you will be doing that, and you will be taking copper and gold. Yep. So copper comes in from here. Gold is very, very, very far away. Line that up there. Beautiful. Line that up there. Beautiful. And then so much darkness here. So much. And we're just kind of completely ignoring all of the rules of the bus. Actually, I think we can sort of avoid them here. So there we go. Just throwing that through there. If we need more later on, we'll add proper splitters and crap like that. But there we go. There's our gold. So you... And I don't know if it's the drink I drank, but my voice is starting to feel a little bit better. It's starting to clear up a bit. I don't know how, I don't know why, but it's starting to clear up a bit. So now you go up here. So now we got the gold modules. Do we need to put them on the other side as well? Not really. We don't use that many of them for this. We use the same amount as these guys, and these guys are half a belt. And we got blue belt, so I don't even know what we're talking about. Oh, actually, this is uses 4. Uses 4. That's still fine. We still got a blue belt. So now we need speed circuit boards and productivity circuit boards. And how many of these, how long do these take? 2.5 seconds. So if they take 10 seconds, we use 5 machines. If they take 2.5 seconds, we use 5 divided by 4, which is, we're going to simplify and just say we use 2 machines each. Although, we don't really need 2 machines for solar, do we? We only need 1, because if we're building a solar panel... Yeah, solar panels take ages, but we might set up more solar arrays in the future, so we will build 2. And you are going to be taking 4 components. 1, 2, 3, 4. So what we'll do is we'll build 1 on one side, 1 on the other, and we'll put a common set of components down the middle. Basic module boards, we're going to have to do something about those, actually. Because that is going to be a bit more painful than I thought it was going to be. And we are using up a surprising amount of time. So... let's see here. Alright, so you are going to be 2 of the electronic components. You are going to be a 3rd electronic component. That's not what I wanted to do. You're going to hit on this side of the belt, and on the other side of the belt, we are going to be building Mr. Module Boards over here somewhere. We're going to do that. You guys are going to be long, and then building like that. And then we build a substation right here. And that'll be these guys, and that'll be these guys. So what do you need? So we need basic electronic components, transistors, and solder, all of which are, of course, on the the bus, but they're all freaking ages away. You know what? We are going to try doing this. I don't think it's going to work out too well, but we're going to try it because I don't think our bots can hack it if we do stuff like this. Alright, so let me go over. Yeah, that's not going to help us too much. They're probably just going to zigzag everywhere and not really accomplish much. Yeah. Okay, let's just extend this. You bots can do a little bit as well. Yeah, they're really not helping. They're really not helping. They're too slow and they're too crappy. When you got 200 bots in your inventory with roboports to support them, then this gets done in a matter of seconds and you don't need to worry about it. But right now, let me stop for a sec. You guys need to recharge, don't you? But they're sort of okay. They're okay-ish. But considering the length we need to do, I'm just going to do it manually. Because it'll take like a couple of minutes to do it with the bots, and it'll probably take like another 30 seconds to do it manually. So neither are really good options, but one is still faster than the other. So that's the important thing. Done. Oh, it's only the transistors. The transistors were red always, and the other ones were yellow. Okay. Oh, we're starting to throw through some aluminium ore. That is beautiful. So we're starting to back these guys up. Very, very nice. Very nice. Now, before we just start threading these off willy-nilly, let's have a look at these. They don't need anything. They don't need any components, which I suppose makes sense. So you go like that, you go like that, and you go like that. I don't think it really matters which component ends up on which line, just as long as all of them end up on that line at some point. So you go like that, you go like that, you go like that. And yes, we are going to fix this later. I think. Maybe. I don't know. Let's actually do this. Just for fun. Alrighty, so we've got all our components coming on. You are good with everything except for the module boards. And these, so we got 4 of these guys. They need 1 every 2.5 seconds. So we need, let's say 2 per second, approximately, sort of. And this guy will produce not 2 per second. Here, so we need 5 of these machines, I'd say, to produce 2 per second. Actually, I wonder if these guys can do it. Yes, they can. They can actually do this one as well. And they can do this one. Look at that. They can just do everything. Squirt. We're not going to use it for these because you don't need them that fast, but we are going to use it for the little module board things. Give me some light. Here we go. Beautiful. Because then we can just have, I don't know how many, but 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's just put 5 down anyway. Wow. What do you need? You need this guy. Okay, phenolic, ferric, all of that sort of crap. What else do you need? So we can put all that other crap on from the right-hand side. No, needs to be further away. Needs to be over here. Thank you very much. We do this. there we go. There's our ferric chloride. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift L, Shift L, Shift L, Shift L, Shift L. And let's just keep using modules, thingamybobs for everything. We are playing bobs after all, so we might as well use thingamybobs for them. Okay, so we need another copper and tin line mixed for these guys. Alright, so actually, let's just copy and paste this completely because it's exactly the same thing. And we can just do it like that. And we don't have to worry about all the finicky little bits that we need to worry about. For some reason, those bots always seem to run faster during the day. It's just, I don't know, they're just happy to see the sun or something like that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Shift L, Shift L. And now we need another identical setup to create these boards, I'm pretty sure. Phenolic boards. And I remember right at the start, we were, like 20 episodes ago, we were like discussing, should I put phenolic boards on the bus? Is it going to be a good idea? And we decided not to, but yeah, if I knew we needed this many, I might have reconsidered. So that's that. Goddamn wood. Shooting wood to make way for wood. It's kind of ironic. Alrighty. Going through there. Let's make this guy over here. It's kind of not a great place for it, but... Oh, they're all powered. They've got these little poles in there. Good thing it's outputting 4 of the damn things. Alrighty, so now we've got these coming on through, which is beautiful. So, productivity modules. This takes 10. So what did we say? We wanted 5 machines of this for the science. And I don't know how much we need for solar panels, but let's get... What do we need for this? Steel and iron. Steel and iron. And if only we could hand smelt steel out of iron, that would be awesome. But unfortunately, we cannot. And I feel like my voice is starting to go again, which is unfortunate. But we'll get these done. I don't know if we will get solar set up. I feel like we can. I feel like we can push a little bit and make that happen. So let's get these guys over here set up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is going to be blue circuits. And that's going to be the output line. And then this goes over like this. And you are going to be making these guys. Oh, that's not what I told you to do. I told you to make those guys. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5. Shift N twice. Doesn't really matter whether we do it once or twice. I think we're not going to be making a whole crap load of them, and we can do something else later on. I mean, we need 1 per second, so yeah, it's fine. Alrighty, you've got enough to make them all? Beautiful. Now, since we do have a ton of materials in the base right now, what I'm actually going to do is I'm going to put them down here, and then we are going to shove them. Get away. You are now a blue thing. And put them in like that. And then later on, we'll put them on the bus or transport them however we need to. But for now, put them in a chest, and then this guy can just go nuts building them. So you, now, we're going to make you... yeah, we'll make you over here. So we need this to go like that. And then... how do we do this? Yeah. Do it like this, actually like that. Ah, there goes my fast walking, completely gone down the drain. So you are like that, and then you are like that with shift in, shift in, shift in, shift in. And we need some more substations. And I actually saw that we could build level 3 substations for a second there, so... that would be awesome. So let's go ahead and real quickly we'll set up solar. And then next episode, I feel like we might fix batteries first thing next episode, because we kind of not looking very good on batteries. This guy, I really want this guy to be running nice and fast. I have a feeling the solar will be running nice and fast once it gets up. So yeah, I don't want the accumulators to be letting the solar down. Okay, you are going to be that. And I feel like in the long term, one of these sort of arrays is hopefully going to be enough. Give me some more of that. Give me some more of these yellow belts. Yeah. We don't need that much. We don't need that many, I feel like. Okay. Come on. Always trying to get that little bit more done each episode, and it seems like just doing an episode less than 32 minutes, just less than 30 minutes, just never going to happen anymore. Alrighty, solar. We need to make the medium ones, don't we? Alright, so what do you need? Copper, steel, thingamabob. Copper, steel, thingamabob. Copper, steel, thingamabob. And you need steel and then this thingamabob. So no, we want these old ones. And for some reason I've got an odd number of them, which is always a bad thing, generally. You go down like this, and then go across like that. And that'll be your productivity module support network. And you know what? We're making a lot of these, so I just made an executive decision to upgrade these, and we're out of belts. At least our belt making supplies have kept up with us. So this needs to be so we basically just need these three in any order. These guys don't need any special type of circuits or anything like that. It's all steel, copper, and basic electronic builds. How much do we need? So steel and copper are going on this line, and so let's get that there. It may look like a blue belt, but it's only a blue belt on this half, so cannot rely on that. Blue and steel. Now, of course, steel is way back over here. Let's just get circuits done. So, yoink. Oh, we haven't pushed the circuits up at all, it seems. That's alright. These guys will go on to bigger and better things. Damn undergrounds. Damn undergrounds. I am that's it. We're absolutely going to get solar finished this episode. Absolutely going to. Oh, look at that. Excellent. So let's just drag steel up. Can't be that far away. It's quite far away. You know why it's quite far away? Because that's not steel, that's lead. We were looking for steel and we found the lead line instead. So let's just pick all these guys up. Yeah, let's pick it up. Let's leave this side of the base looking neat, because God knows the right side of the base is looking like absolute crap. So we need steel over here. Like that. And then like that. Alrighty, so the steel is going up here, and now we should be building a ton of these. We don't need this, pretty sure. You're ready to go. Alright, got some solar panels going on. Yeah, it's got some solar panels going on. How are we looking on these guys? 81 so far. That seems like it's a decent amount. Oh, I would love to build a radar, but I don't think I have room in my inventory to store the damn thing. Nope. Okay, let's take some of these guys and put them in there. There we go. That makes room for the radar. Excellent. So a decent amount. These guys aren't going very fast, but I don't think they need to. And there, solar panels. We are pretty backed up on these guys. We've got tons of these circuits. So this guy should be running full speed, unlike this one, which is really not. Why are you backed up? Oh, because this guy needs batteries as well. So it's just these two alternate between being backed up and not running and blah, blah, blah. So you got 2 and you need a few more. 3. We're gonna see the first elite solar panel start to get up, and then we're gonna finish the episode. But next episode, batteries. First thing I think we need to start working on is batteries. Give me some lights. We're building a bloody solar array to generate a massive amount of power, and we don't even have lights to power the assemblers. Okay. Come on, one more. One more, dude. Come on. How close are we to making these? We got aluminium now. We've always had steel, so it's just brass. And brass is zinc. So that's going to be painful. But once we're over the robots and the solar deal, then I feel like we can start to get all of those nice to have things like brass in there that we don't need for yellow science, and just start roboting everything and start building Mark 3, Mark 3s and Mark 4s and high level power poles, and have like a semi-robot mall sort of deal. Solar is done. We can wipe that off, sort of. We haven't actually built a solar grid yet, so I better leave that. Anyway, that's going to be this episode. Thank you very much for watching, and I will catch you guys in the next one. Batteries, and then we've done modules, so it's going to be lithium, I think. Lithium batteries. And then electronic logic boards after that. So anyway, thanks for watching. I will catch you guys later.